Retail arbitrage is when you're buying products from stores like Argos and Tesco at a big discount, and then you just resell them on Amazon at their regular price. Now this sounds really simple, and honestly it is. It's the easiest way of sourcing products as a beginner with Amazon FBA. But despite this, it's still a method which many sellers that I speak to just don't have the effort for. While it's obviously not as convenient as just sitting in front of your laptop and buying products online, you can make an insane amount of money doing it. In this video, I'm gonna be heading down to my local farm foods and giving you guys an overview of how retail arbitrage works, as well as insights into exactly how that you can implement it in your own Amazon FBA business. So without further ado, let's get into it.
Right, so we're off now to farm foods. So retail arbitrage is basically where you just go in store, you're scanning all the products in the store, usually paying special attention to the ones on like discount or with offers and stuff like that. And you're basically just scanning as many products as you can, avoiding the stuff that won't sell, you know, stuff like baked goods, for example. Say you're in Tesco, you're not going to be scanning the pastries, you're going to be scanning the toys, you're going to be scanning appliances like cookware, anything like that that you think would be the typical sort of stuff you buy on Amazon, you want to be looking at. But definitely don't neglect stuff like dishwasher tablets, you know, stuff that doesn't have an expiry date. Things like that do still sell really well on Amazon, often with like crazy volumes. So when we go in store, the way that we know what to actually buy is just by using an app like Profit Go. Profit Go just sits on your phone, you can scan any barcode of any product, and then it will tell you exactly how much it sells on Amazon, how much it sells for, and the maximum price you can really be paying for it to actually make any profit after all the Amazon fees and everything else. So you just have all that data at your fingertips. You also got like the price history, the competition on the listing, everything you need to analyze that product and work out, is it actually a good buy or not. So in terms of criteria for the deals that I buy, it's not far off what I look for with online arbitrage deals. So I'm usually looking for stuff that is about 20% ROI minimum. I'm also then looking for products that sell at least 10 times per month. Now this is a little bit lower than what I look for with OA, and that's only because with retail arbitrage, you're often going to be able to find deals that no one else is going to find, because maybe they're just clearance deals at that specific store. And that means you're not going to have any competition from other people, which means it doesn't matter too much if it's a bit of a slow seller, especially if the ROI is good, it's probably still worth buying. And then when it comes to profit per unit, I usually avoid anything that is less than £1 profit per unit, just because the margins are so thin at that point. It's yeah, you can just find better items than that, really. You don't have to settle for stuff that low.
Outside farm foods now, so let's head inside and see what they got. Fruit juice, cakes. These are my favorites personally, but we're not going to be scanning them because they're just not good things to sell on Amazon. All this stuff has an expiry date, and I don't even know what would happen to it if you sent it to a warehouse. I think it would just get crushed. But what we do want to be scanning is hopefully somewhere in the back here where they will have hopefully some tech or something along those lines. All right, so we found some stuff that looks good. This Flymo head trimmer looks like something that I'd be interested in. So we've got the Profit Go app. So it's as simple as scanning the barcode down here, getting the product data, and you can see right there, that is the product. So we need to be paying £44.53 for this. It sells for £75 on Amazon. So honestly, it's not far off. The first thing we scanned, this gives me a little bit of confidence, because as you can see, so this sells about 10 a month, so it's about at our minimum. ROI is not great, 7%. So I probably wouldn't buy this, but it's definitely a good start, because you know, 75 quid on Amazon, 50 quid here. If they got stuff that cheap, hopefully there's something else here today that is profitable. £13, too expensive. No results found for this barcode. This is £7.59, so it's mixed any free for 30, £12.49 each. Not quite cheap enough. Store is cheap though, to be fair. I've got to start coming in for my regular kind of grocery shopping. Mixed 2 for 22. Okay, so this looks interesting. So it's £11.89 each. It sells 100 times per month. 17% ROI, but that is also including prep costs, which I would be self-prepping this. Yeah, I mean, it sells 100 times a month actually. Yeah, this could be a potential buy. This could be a potential buy. This is £14.31. Oh, another one that sells 100 times per month, and again it's £11.89. Oh, this one's really good. This is looking at, look, okay, so we're making £5 profit per unit on each unit of these. They got a good amount here, and as we know, we can get pallets of this stuff if we ask. Sells for £24. Sells 100 times per month. I think we've already hit the jackpot in what, like about 5 minutes of work. That's really interesting. Okay, so we'll keep those things in mind, but let's have a look at the other things on this shelf, because this seems like a gold mine right now. There we go, no results. If you're ever scanning stuff and it doesn't come up straight away, just skip over it. Like, there's not much point kind of trying to find a listing for it or anything like that. You just want to kind of be moving quick because there's a lot of products in this store to be scanning and we don't want to be here all day. So these are a little bit too expensive. These are supposed to be £3.85, but yeah, a little bit too expensive for us. These are quite cheap on Amazon. Let's have a look at the Daz. £5.79, so yeah, a little bit too expensive. See, a lot of the stuff in these stores does sell really well on Amazon because, you know, obviously stores are going to stock stuff that people want. So we've had a decent amount of luck with the first shelf, so I'm going to scan a few more. So these sort of like consumable items, they just sell so much on Amazon. So these are £30.99 each. Supposed to be £6.94 though. That's the kind of the most we can pay for them, so not quite cheap enough. £5.02. Okay, let's have a look at these. This has got potential. So these are £4.99. £4.99 in store. They're going for £11.95 on Amazon, so we're making 22% ROI. Profit of about £1, you know, nothing crazy, but this sells 50 times per month. So all we got to do is clear out the shelf of 50, or ask the manager if we want to get a few more units. You know, maybe you could even buy a couple months worth if you wanted to stock ahead. And easy as that, that's 50 to 100 quid made. So let's have a look what else we got. We got this Fairy Liquid. We got this for 99p. Oh, actually, hold on. So I was about to put that back. I was like, nah, this won't sell. Yeah, this actually looks really good. It's really good. So there is only one on the shelf by the looks of it, but as we know, we can get as many as we want if we ask someone nicely. And as you can see, this sells 2,000 units per month. It's 99p. Sells on Amazon for £7.40. I mean, I don't know who's buying these for £7 on Amazon, but you got to just hit up a supermarket. But that's really good. You're making almost £2 a unit, but most importantly, 200% ROI. So for every pound we spend, we're getting back the pound we spent and another £2 on top of that. We're tripling our money on Fairy Liquid. That is the craziest thing I've seen. I'm honestly surprised it's taken me this long to come in store and check out Farm Foods because I've heard the rumors about how good it can be, but that's a serious moneymaker right there. And yeah, sales are really consistent. I mean, I'm seeing this whole time, it's like monthly sold is like 8,000 and more. Minimal competition as well. We've only really got Amazon and a couple other people to compete with. So yeah, that's a banging deal. Well, the most unfortunate thing about coming to see this is I'm actually not really in a position right now to buy any of these things in large quantities. I'm currently saving money to move, buying a house somewhere, which is kind of taking priority over more stock right now, unfortunately, but I just really want to move house. So I don't know if we'll actually be leaving the store with any items, but at the least I can post these in live cops and let everyone know where to find them. So we got these are $3.99. This is literally the top product in its category. So the most popular thing to buy in the grocery category right now on Amazon, making 71% ROI. So it's three for 10, right? So you're getting them for $3.99. $3.99, we're making 71% ROI. We're making £2.85 profit. Sells 50 times a month, so 50 times that. Can easily make about £125-ish. And yeah, looks really, really, really good. So what else have we got here? We've got some more Fairy Liquid. Honestly, originally when I looked at this Fairy Liquid, I was kind of thinking it wouldn't sell. Like, I've never really sold Fairy Liquid before or anything quite like this. It's crazy what people pay for convenience. I mean, I've had to drive half an hour to get here to get this for 99p, but other people want next day delivery, and so they're willing to pay a lot more than it really is worth. So I mainly sell, at least at the moment, I sell a lot of tech and DIY tools and stuff like that, and it's definitely done well for me, but more and more I'm starting to want to get into stuff like this, like consumable products, because the volumes on these is just crazy. Like, no one's buying 10,000 laptops a month on Amazon of like one particular model. But stuff like this, people need more Fairy Liquid all the time. They always need more dishwasher tablets, more stuff like that. So the volumes on these is crazy. And with a store like this, where you're able to order in such a large quantity so easy, it makes a lot of sense because we just get pallets loaded. As long as we can afford to buy the stock, we can afford to sell it. All right, so besides just hearing about the bulk ordering of Farm Foods and how there's deals everywhere, there is actually a single product that I came here to look for, and that is this stuff here. So I'm pretty sure that is it, the comfort fragrance stuff. It was in the Live Cops channel. It says here the profit is £2.30, sells 200 times per month. So yeah, I mean, let's scan it and double check that this is something worth buying. So, ooh. Let me scan this and have a look. So these are going for £1.49 on the shelf right now. And they sell for £8.95 on Amazon. Sells 200 times per month. £1.49. We're making £2.30 profit per unit. 154% ROI. That is the thing that I want to see. ROI to me personally is like so key. So to be able to put in £1.49 and we're making back, you know, nearly triple that is great. For about £2.30 profit, sells 200 times per month. So we can easily make 400 quid per month off this profit, off this product even. And there you have it. There's a whole shelf full of it. Head down to your local farm foods and check it out. I mean, hopefully it's still in stock at that price. Probably a slim chance by the time this video is up, but you never know. So literally just as we're about to leave the store and wrap up the day of filming, I saw these bad boys and I was like, I recognize this model. I've sold these before, the same brand, not the exact same one, but another kind of oil radiator thing. And I was having a look, and look, these are $29.99 right now. And I know it's summer, but somehow they're still selling. Not quite sure who's buying them, if I'm honest, but they are selling nonetheless for £100 on Amazon. And honestly, this is the kind of stuff I sell all the time. I'm not big on the stuff like the fairy liquids and stuff like that, because it's a lot of work prepping loads of units for just a £1 profit. Stuff like this is exactly what I love, because each one of these is £45 profit, and not just £45 profit, 148% ROI. We're making stupid money on these, and the price chart's really good. Lowest price I'm seeing is £85, which would still be really profitable. And to be honest, I'm gonna just hold these for winter. And I think usually during winter, yeah, he's going for a little bit more, like 110, 120. So I think out of everything I've looked at today, this is what I'm gonna buy, because this is gonna be the easiest for me to send in, slap that in a cardboard box, send it off to Amazon, and that's an easy 100 quid profit. On top of everything else that we've seen today, which once I've got a little bit more money to my name and I haven't spent all my money on Prime Day, then I think we can go and buy some pallets and stuff like that. But I think for now, this is exactly what I'll be buying. I'll probably scan these as well whilst I'm at it, actually. I didn't even scan these, but I can't buy too much. I'm really so strapped for cash right now. I'm slightly worried my card will decline. That is the life of an Amazon seller. You're just constantly spending all of your money on stock. And honestly, if you're an Amazon seller and you've got money sitting in this way, there it is, found in the end. If you're an Amazon seller and you've got money sitting in the bank, you're kind of doing it wrong. You gotta be spending it. So this one, not cheap enough. It's 72 on Amazon, 69 here. No profit in it after the fees, but these I'm very happy with. So yeah, we've taken these home. Gonna carry 2 at a time, yes. Might even ask if they've got any more in the back. Hello. I don't suppose you have any more of these at all. Ah, that's all good. 2 should be just fine. Thank you very much to the car before they realise. So wait, let me look at that again, right? Hold on. So how was that £30? When I said that these were £30 each, and we bought a little sacks on the way, and this receipt, I mean, I'm very confused by this. That says 2, 19.98, so they did scan them, and we scanned like 6 quid worth of snacks, but it came to £30. There's no discount mentioned on this receipt or like anything. Okay, well, I'm just gonna drive off before anyone comes out and says, come back into the store. But let's have a look at those again. So if we just assume it's 30 quid in total, because the snacks are free now. So we paid £15 profit for these, or for even £15 per unit. So what? So we've now made £120 off just these 2 units. And that was a complete fluke, to be honest. I mean, I knew about the scent things, whatever those even were, from Live Cops, but this was just kind of a freak find. And they did say they had no more in the back, unfortunately, but 2 will do me just fine, especially at that. And it's now 400% ROI. Mind-blowing, honestly. All right, so we've had a pretty successful trip, to be honest. We've identified a load of products that I can come back and look at once I've got a little bit more money and the Prime Day spending spree has cooled off. And obviously picked up those radiators as well, which is crazy good profit ROI, really easy flip for me. I'm not in the mood right now to prep 100 units of fairy tablets and stuff, but 2 radiators, slap a label on them, send them off to Amazon, probably send them as is and be fine. Also pinged them in Live Cops so that everyone in Live Cops knows to go and look for those radiators as well. And I'll certainly be doing that as soon as I can secure a few more deals in farm foods as well. So yeah, super great trip. I'm really happy with today. So there you have it. There is an insight into how retail arbitrage works and how simple it is to include in your own Amazon FBA business. Now, hopefully you now have a better understanding of how powerful the Profit Go barcode scanner is. I mean, I would have had to manually search for the product title, compare it to the Amazon price, compare it to the in-store price, run a fee calculation. It would have taken me hours, but Profit Go did that all for me in just seconds. And hopefully you'll now also see how joining Discord servers such as Live Cops makes retail arbitrage just so much more time efficient. Instead of spending hours walking around stores and scanning every single barcode like I have today in this video, you're now able to just head into store knowing exactly what you need to be purchasing. You can be in and out in 5 minutes, simple as that. So if you're interested in joining Live Cops and getting access to hundreds of deals each month, just like the one shown in this video, head down to the video description, click the first link at the top to join today. But retail arbitrage is just only one method of finding and buying products. And in this video, we haven't even touched on Amazon to Amazon flips, online arbitrage, wholesale, or all the other ways of sourcing products for Amazon. My 6-month-long mentorship program covers all of this, including my secret sourcing techniques, as well as 12 hours of one-to-one calls, 10 hours of tutorial videos, regular group sessions, and so much more. So if you'd like to see how my mentorship can transform your own Amazon FBA business, you can head down to the description and book a free consultation call. Finally, make sure to like and subscribe if you found this video useful, and click up here to watch my video where I made over £1,000 from one trip to Argos, so that you can see this video wasn't just a fluke. Retail arbitrage is consistently profitable and has the opportunity to make you thousands of pounds of profit each month if you take it seriously.